Man, come on, man. You gotta know the answer to this, man.
This easy.
Cut out.
Ah! Fuck out the way. Give me some room.
Oh, man.
Yeah, give me some room.
Get out my face, man.
Yeah. Fuck off, man.
Damn, man.
You better get the...
Do you wanna dance?
What's good, everybody? It's your boy Mekel Kasanova. I'm coming at you with yet another banging video, and in this one I'm going to be doing not only another unboxing video, because it seems like everybody and their mama's left titty is doing a Nintendo 2DS XL unboxing video. I mean, a lot of the stuff I've been seeing has just been, yeah, well, I'm not going to speak on that because, yeah. Anyway, as y'all know, I like to do unboxings and reviews in a different manner than everybody else on YouTube. So, you're gonna get the Mekel Kasanova style of doing an unboxing video. And yes, you're not imagining it, you're still seeing in the background the Splatoon 2 Pro controller as well as Splatoon 2. And I'm still doing that giveaway. If you guys want to be entered, I've already told you how to do so. You gotta be subscribed to the channel. You also gotta share the video using hashtag CashHookMeUp, and also, oh, what's the other one? Cash Gives Splatoon. So, we'll get those out the way. Yeah, we're not gonna have any more Hot Strange references outside of that. So we're gonna get right back into it, right? So, this is the old, new Nintendo 3DS XL, the one that came out in 2015. Now this is the new Nintendo 2DS XL that came out today. Although a lot of YouTubers, a lot of bigger YouTubers probably, they've done the unboxings like a week ago and a month ago. But I'm doing my unboxing now. So off the bat, this is my wife's one that she loves, and I actually traded my black 3DS XL in to get this one right here. So GameStop had an amazing promotion going, it's still going. You can get up to $75 trading credit if you're trading towards the new Nintendo 2DS XL. Now a lot of people have been saying that the 2DS XL was really a wild card. Like, they don't know why Nintendo did it, they think it was stupid. There's been a lot of controversy that comes around that. And the whole other thing that I have to say about it is Nintendo made the mobile gaming market. It was not there before Nintendo. They made it. Nobody's been able to top them, save for maybe smartphones, but even then, you're not going to be topping what they offer with Animal Crossing, Pokemon, Smash Brothers, with it being portable now, and the like. So, you know, regardless of what people say, this is actually a good idea. They've got so much money. The DS line has carried Nintendo a long way, and it's really helped them through a lot of the financial hard years that they've had to deal with. And a lot of people will say, oh, but isn't it going to be cannibalized by the Nintendo Switch? I'm here to say no, they can coexist. However, eventually the Nintendo Switch will excuse me, the Nintendo Switch will eventually replace this right here. But for the foreseeable future, this is going to be the one to go to. So let's go ahead and get into this unboxing, alright? So, Here's the back of it. It says the power of 2. Now a lot of people are like wondering why they need an update or revision to the 2DS XL, basically, or the 2DS. Mainly because you've got the traditional 2DS, which is that elongated thing, which was what, like 79 bucks if you want to buy that brand new. And you've got the new Nintendo 3DS XL, which came out, and that's about $199. And then you've got this one, which is about $149. Now this does get rid of the 3D feature, which I think a lot of people didn't really use. I mean, it was a nice novelty, but Nintendo quickly dropped it. And there are some other improvements on this too. So let's go ahead. We're gonna get the box open, right? Let's see what all we got in there, right? Plenty of cardboard, as usual. And they did something that the other new Nintendo 3DS did not do. It actually comes with a power block, because this one did not come with it at all. And they even tell you right here, if you read, let's see if it focuses. Well, I don't think this is gonna focus, but actually right here in the fine print, it tells you AC adapter not included. A lot of people, I don't know if y'all remember, they raged over the fact that it didn't include it. But I kind of thought it was silly because Nintendo, this is the same charging adapter that they've been using since 2004 with the original DS that came out. So they kind of expected people to already have this. But, you know, people always have to find something to complain about. Okay, so this is a new Nintendo 2DS XL. So I'm going to show you everything else that comes in the box. So it's a quick start guide, you know, usual books and shit. I don't feel like I need to really cover this. I mean, I think everyone already knows how to operate a 2DS or 3DS or DS line in general. It comes with the AR cards. I never open these. I don't really see a need to, because I don't really use the AR feature that comes with it. So aside from the power block and extra cardboard, that's really all that's in the box. So we can go ahead and actually I can put this power block away because I've got like 3 or 4 hanging around, so I don't need that. So we put that there, and this is the new Nintendo 2DS XL. This feels lovely. I love the material here. It is, man, I love the blue. I'm already digging this. Okay, so we're gonna do a comparison. This is my wife's 3DS, right? So let me pop off her Yoshi case, just so you guys can get a comparison of how it looks side by side. Now, aesthetically, I'm not gonna lie, I do miss the color and style of the one I had. But the main reason I wanted to go with the 2DS is, one, I don't use 3D feature. I really don't. I don't use it at all. And yeah, it took a minute to get off. And 2, I just, there was this one design with the 3DS XL, the new one, that I did not like, and it's the fact that the cartridges sit here. I'm not a fan of this at all. Like imagine if you accidentally bump it, see? So if you bump this accidentally on something, let's see, 1, 2, it just comes out. So say you're playing with this on your lap and then all of a sudden bump it and it's coming out. It was super annoying. I could not stand that whatsoever. And I like the fact that on the new, oh God, I'm gonna get, can I just call this the 2DS? You know, because I'm that's a tongue twister to constantly say that. But I like the fact that on this one, they improved that design by having a flap where you can put in your game cartridge as well as your micro SD card. So I have one over here, I've got a 64 gig SanDisk Extreme Plus, which I'm not using. And I'm gonna go ahead and just pop it in here. I believe it comes with, actually I think it comes with a card too. So it comes with a 4 gig Lexar card, which the other one came with the same thing. I don't think I'm having an issue getting this joint back in here. I honestly don't think I'm gonna need to use, you know what, just for the sake of it's being used. Boy, this is trying to give me some work. All right, there we go. Just for the sake of it's in there, I'm gonna go ahead and make sure it's in there. Now, let's see, the game my wife was playing, Animal Crossing, right? So what I can do is just pop this joint in just like that. So it's in there. So it's definitely a design overhaul. Here's the other thing. I can notice the weight difference between these two. This is super stupidly light. This is a little bit, I mean, it's not heavy, but it's definitely heavier than this. This is super, and maybe it's because they're using a different type of plastic. I like the fact that this is not going to be as much of a fingerprint magnet as this is, you know? So let's go ahead and look at some other design changes. So headphone jack is still on the bottom on both. Then you got the, I believe, so this is the stylus that comes with it. It's fairly short, right? And this is the one that comes with the one my wife has. So if we put them side by side, the one for the new 2DSL is definitely smaller. But I'm not gonna gripe about that. I mean, it kind of is what it is. Let's see. Power buttons on the bottom. That's dope. Hopefully I don't accidentally hit that button and power it off. Now, yep, so power buttons on here. That's the same. So let's open them up. So screen size. I believe the screen. Yeah, so the screens are the same. It's the exact same screen size. We don't really have to worry about there being a massive difference in that. Let me go ahead and power both of them on. So that's powering on. This one's powering on. So we're gonna check out how the screens look. Now, from what I'm looking at, they look fantastic. So new 2DS XL. So the screen here is definitely brighter than the standard 2DS that came out before. It's very lightweight. I like the placement of the buttons. Now, oh yeah, before I forget, let's go ahead and talk about a couple other things that they changed up on the new Nintendo 2DS XL versus the new Nintendo 3DS XL. Say that 10 times fast. Now, as you can tell, if you were to put these side by side, you would be under the impression that this is the 3DS XL. It's still bigger than the new Nintendo 2DS XL. But that's not the case, because if you look, if we want to compare the bezels, look, from here to here, they got rid of that chin. Right here, you still have bezel. Now, that's one of the biggest redesigns that you can notice on these two consoles is the fact that they did remove the bezels. So you went from having this bezel here and the home button. Let me pick it up and show you guys so you can now get it close up. So you went from having this bezel, the home button here, and having more of a grip to, on the new one, you got no bezels, or barely a bezel, and you got the home button on the side. Now you do lose some grip, but I mean, I feel like this is incredibly comfortable. I really like the feel of this. Now we're gonna compare something else. So, speakers. Now, on the Nintendo 3DS XL, or I'm just gonna call it the 3DS XL. So on this one, speakers are on the top hinge, the top screen. Over here, there's a lot of bezel, and I kind of feel like they could have used, you know, I mean, it's always going to be some design oversights. I feel like they could have done more with this because of how this is, and I don't want to scratch. I'm probably going to get a glass screen from Amfilm. Shout out to them because they're probably going to send me one to put here so I don't scratch this up. Now that's one concern I wouldn't have on this one that I do have on this one right here. But I mean, all in all, the feels are the same. So volume control on this one is here. Volume control on this one, the 2DS XL, is on the side. Same IR ports. Let's go ahead and compare them. Same button configuration. They just moved it around a little bit. So, close them. The way y'all can see. So get this light down a little bit more. So I don't have to worry about bumping the card slot. Now they could have, if they put the same kind of contraption like this here, I wouldn't have that to complain about, but they didn't. Oh, one other thing that I really dislike about the old 3DS, and I love about this one. So as you guys saw earlier, I was able to put the micro SD card in once I pulled out this flap, right? So cartridge is there, and then my micro SD card is here. Now what I really disliked about this one, you have to find a small Phillips head screwdriver and remove two screws, so this one and this one, and then you've got to make sure you can get in these little grooves right here and be able to pry it off just to put the micro SD card. And I've not understood why they decided to do that, because I really feel like that was a poor design choice on Nintendo's end, and I feel like they really are trying to address it with this one right here. Now, if we're going to talk about which one feels more premium in the hand, I gotta go with this one. This one just feels so much better aesthetically in the hand. It's got that heft to it. It's got that glossy finish, which is a fingerprint magnet, but it is an amazing console in the hand. I really love it. This one definitely feels more plastic, but the one concern I kind of have with it, now that I'm, you know, more hands-on with it, is I feel like this could more easily break if it takes a fall, because it's so thin. This is so thin in comparison to this. You can feel, now a video can't tell you guys how the difference of these two feel, but I'm telling you, there is a noticeable difference in how these feel. And I feel like if I drop this, this is gonna be done. Speaking of cases, shout out to my man, Hoyt of T5 Tech, for sending this over to me. This is definitely a dope case for the Nintendo 3DS. And you know what? I might as well go ahead and throw this in for the unboxing. That way we can see what all comes in here. Now, many of you probably already have this or have seen many unboxings or different accessories, but I think this is dope. And a big shout out to my man for sending this to me. That's my boy, my bro. Got a lot of love for you. Love you, bro. Let's see. It's got this little thing keeping it in check. There we go. So this is a Majora's Mask case. So this is probably what I'm going to be using mainly to carry this around. So if I unzip it, you'll see the entire artwork. So that's dope. You got the crazy moon. There you go. So I'll be able to pretty much take my new Nintendo 2DS XL, drop it up in here. And then if I got some games, just throw them in there. If I want to throw in the power block or anything, close it up, chunk it in my bag, and I'm ready to go. This is super dope. Again, big thank you to T5 Life Tech for sending this to me. Really love it. But yeah, we're gonna get down to which one you should be buying. If you, like us, you know, here's one thing I'm gonna say. If you previously owned the OG, and I'm talking day one 2011 Nintendo 3DS, then it's time to make that upgrade. Not because you need a bigger size, because you can also get this one in the smaller variant versus getting the XL version. It's time to upgrade it because one, certain games just run significantly better on the newer hardware, which both of these have, which is a faster processor, versus what the original had. Now, if you had that one, it's just time to upgrade. If you're coming off of if you already have this one, then there's no need for you to go to this. But if you have the original Nintendo 2DS, then this is definitely going to be that upgrade for you. Now, if you're a parent looking to buy one of these for your kids, if you want to give them a more compact form factor, definitely go with this. As I said before, the price difference between the two of these is about 50 bucks. So $149, $199. And just really comes down to that. They both feel great in the hand. This is super light. If I stack them on top of each other, I can show you them. And this one seems a little bit taller, but it's significantly lighter. So other than that, in my opinion, definitely a cop. It really comes down to whether you're going to use that 3D feature or not. You know, as you guys know, this one has a 3D slider here. I probably used it like once with Kid Icarus Uprising, but I haven't touched it since. This one doesn't have the 3D feature, but I don't really need it. Feels great in the hand. You know, I love the colors. I really like how this feels. I'm gonna be really happy with this one. This one, very sturdy. I mean, here's something else I want to show you guys too. And it's something other people pointed out. They both have that wobble. Doesn't bother me at all, but some people are really anal about that, so I guess it does bother them. But I just wanted to throw that in there in case you guys are curious about it. Other than that, that wraps up this video of the new Nintendo 2DS XL. Definitely a cop. I have a link in the description below if you guys want to go pick one of these up. Or if you want to pick up the new Nintendo 3DS XL. I also have a link to that in the description below. As well as if you want to pick up this dope case. Again, big shout out to T5 Life Tech for sending that to me. And also, if you guys want to be entered to win the Nintendo Switch copy of Splatoon 2, well actually it's the only copy of Splatoon 2. If you want to win Splatoon 2 for your Nintendo Switch, as well as the special edition, and y'all can hear, I got some in it, so don't say it, there ain't nothing in there. But if you want to win a copy of the Pro Controller, then definitely share this video. You got to be subscribed, and also use hashtags CastGivesSplatoon and Cast Giveaway. So, without further ado, that wraps up this video. I want you guys to tell me what you thought. If you liked this video, definitely give us a thumbs up. Smash that like button. Subscribe if you haven't already. And share it. You know, tweet about it. Tumblr, Reddit, you know, all those stuff. I have no idea how to use Reddit. I'm not gonna lie about that. But definitely get that out there. And I'll catch you guys in the next one. Deuces wow. It's your boy Mekel Kasanova, and I'm signing out. Y'all have a good one. I enjoyed doing this unboxing review, and I'll catch y'all in the next one. Peace.
You got the spotlight, girl, you demand all the attention. Starry-eyed, maybe I need a new prescription. I see you on top of me, I'm having visions. While you spin it around, I'm getting dizzy, baby. Drop and roll, hot like a fire.